Alright guys, what's up? So I've got another tutorial for you guys today. This time the armor is all completed, but now we're going to add some battle damage to it so you can actually see these add pieces pop out more, and it just makes a huge difference. And the best way that I found to do battle damage is just use Rust-Oleum primer silver and an old rag that you don't need for anything else. And it's super simple. You cannot really go wrong with your battle damage because it's not natural, there's no set pattern to it. So the better randomness there is to it, the better it looks. And remember, there are no mistakes in cosplay, just battle damage. You just spray your silver onto the rag, and basically all you're doing is you're just hitting the edges of anything that's stepping up or sticking up. I like to use the rag because it gets the nice scuff look to it. This is basically just a dry brush. You see the armor pieces are already starting to pop out a little bit more. If you don't have an old rag, you can use a sock or even a paintbrush. Really, the paintbrush just doesn't get quite the same scuff look as an old rag. Now, if you have purchased these templates from me, you'll notice that there's lines in the armor that, again, like I said earlier, I just used a wood burner to burn them in there with. I like to take the silver along each burn line as well to help them kind of pop out. And as you run out of your paint on the rag, just spray more on there. Whenever I get a fresh coat, I'll go over some edges that I missed before because it's going to be brighter than as it goes. And there's really no wrong way to do this, like I said before, because you're just making this look dirty and worn and scuffed up and scraped up, like it's been through battle. In my opinion, this takes up any armor just to the next level completely, because it just makes it go from what it looks like it's made from, which is foam, to looking like metal, which is what you want. And if I was to have any buckles on there, like the quick release parachute buckles, I would weather those as well. Turn it around so you guys can see the back of it. Go ahead and get some more spray paint. When I do the back armors, I like to do it in a more of a vertical line, as if maybe you were fighting and you got slid across some ground and just cut the back of it, kind of going all the same way. Another way to battle damage your pieces would be to use a wood burner to make some cuts in there if you're like in a sword fight, or some bullet holes. There's just so many things you can do with a wood burner. If you don't have one, I highly suggest getting one. They're like 10 or 15 bucks at Walmart, and it'll be money well spent. That's pretty much the gist of the weathering, and it's just a super quick process. Yeah, to me, it just makes all the difference. Makes anything you make just pop. Alright guys, that does it for this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope you learned something. You know, if you like this video and you want to see more, just comment, like, and subscribe. And if you or somebody you know is having trouble with battle damage, or just want to know how to do it, share this video with them. Hopefully it helps. Also, I am selling this pattern in a PDF format. If you guys are interested in that, I'll be adding it to my Etsy shop, as well as just being able to email it to you if you don't have Etsy account or whatever. But that's all there is to it. You guys have a great one.